Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about Global App update for 21 April 2023 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global App video was recorded on Global App server. So this is all content that will update on our live server in future. And mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server next week maintenance update. And following outside Korea server if they already feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global App update at 21 April 2023. First feature update about improvement for claiming any reward from Land of Morning Light boss. They just changed how to claim this reward that you cannot obtain it from many server area like on Battle Arena, Red Battlefield, Old Moon Grand Prix, Solo Atoroxion and Atoroxion Boss Room, the Magnus area, and Arena of Solare area. And next about class balancing, on this week Global App update, there are several class that got balancing. First class is Warrior. First improvement for Warrior, they just add weapon effect for Pen Black Star to become more interesting than before, especially for its red aura, for his Pen Awakening weapon. And then for this Warrior skill, they also increase its damage to become more higher than before, and they didn't mention any PvP damage reduction, so this damage increase also will apply either for PvE and PvP. And still same skill, they also increase attack speed for this skill and also its flow skill to become looks like on the clip below. And then for this skill, they also will increase its damage, but once again they didn't mention about PvP damage reduction, so this skill also will apply either for PvE and PvP. And also in future they will fix this skill and also its combo skill to become activate this combo more faster than before. And then for combo skill between these two skill and its flow skill, they just make this combo skill to be activate more faster than before, and also for its skill animation. And then for another warrior skill, they also will increase its PvE damage, but on this skill they also mention PvP damage reduction also will increase. So for this skill, this is only buff for PvE only, meanwhile PvP damage still same as before. And they will increase speed for the second hit for this skill to become more faster than before. And for another flow skill, they just fix some issue for this skill. And for one another flow skill, they just increase its effect duration, especially for this critical hit chance plus 100% from 1 second to become 2 seconds after using this skill. So overall, for this warrior skill, this is huge buff either for PvE and PvP. Because most of these change for warrior skill, either they increase PvE damage and PvP damage for some skill, they also increase animation attack speed for those skill. And next class balancing for Valkyrie class. Valkyrie Succession also got some buff, especially for this skill that they just increase its PvE damage, but PvP damage still same as before. And the same thing for another prime skill, that they just increase last hit for this prime skill to become more than before, but PvP damage still same. And for another prime skill, they also increase its PvE damage, but PvP damage still same as before. And they also increase animation speed for this skill. And last for this Valkyrie flow skill, they just increase this flow skill to become can be combo with another skill with smooth animation. So overall for Valkyrie skill, they just buff Succession Valkyrie, especially for PvE only. But some impact for PvP when using Succession Valkyrie, it's only come from its skill animation that will be more faster than before. And next for Kunoichi and Ninja. Kunoichi and Ninja also got some fix for this absolute skill that they just fix stamina consumption for this skill. But there are no class balancing for Kunoichi and Ninja for this week Global App update. And next for Witch and Wizard. For this week Global App update, Witch and Wizard also got some improvement, especially for their succession, that both Witch and Wizard prime skill for Magic Arrow also will got PvE damage buff, but either PvP damage for Witch and Wizard still same as before. And for Wizard prime skill, they also increase PvE damage, but PvP damage still same as before. Meanwhile for prime skill, either Witch and Wizard, also got its PvE damage buff, but PvP damage still same as before. So conclusion for Witch and Wizard class balancing on this week, they will got some PvE damage buff for their prime skill, but special for Wizard class, there are some buff, especially for cooldown skill reduction, that in future this flow skill for Wizard class, they will reduce its cooldown 0.5 second to become 1.5 second only. And next class balancing come for Striker. For Striker, they will got huge PvP buff because they will reduce PvP damage reduction for some skill following on this table. So PvP damage for this 4 skill on Striker will got increase its PvP damage compared than before. And then for this Awakening skill for Striker, they also change some attribute for this skill. And this is some clip when you using this skill for PvP when grabbing target opponent and deal some damage. They just make this skill to become available to put in skill slot, and you can use this skill even you using Mind Weapon. And then for this flow skill, they also improve this skill to become B-combo with another flow skill. And then for this skill, they also improve its camera direction when using this skill and fix some issue for its motion skill when you using it. And for this vacuum skill, they just add air smash effect. And then for this Black Spirit Red skill, they just make this skill to be available to combo with another skill. And also they will increase its movement distance when you using this skill, so Striker will jump more distance than before. And also for this Black Spirit skill, they just improve its combo skill after you using this skill. And last for this skill, they just change this skill to become always can be applied when you locate it on high terrain. Okay, next class balancing for Corsair class. On this week Global Lab update, Corsair class also will got some PvE buff, but PvP damage still same as before. Either for this skill, especially for its second hit, they will increase its damage to become more higher than before, but PvP damage still same as before. And also for this flow skill, they also will increase its PvE damage, but PvP damage still same. And then for this prime skill, they also will increase its PvE damage, but PvP damage still same. And then for the succession skill, they just reduce its cooldown skill from 15 seconds to become 10 seconds only. And for any other flow skill, they also will reduce its cooldown from 15 seconds to become 12 seconds. And another flow skill, this skill cooldown also will decrease from 15 seconds to become 10 seconds only. So overall for this Corsair skill, after this class balancing apply, if you play Corsair Succession, Corsair will got huge PvE damage buff and also more faster combo because they just reduce skill cooldown for some of her Succession skill. Okay, next about any content that they will improve, especially for Adventure Journal. They will make to finish this Adventure Journal, especially for Capra's Adventure Journal Volume 2 Chapter 3, to become more easy than before, that previously you need to sell trade item to Valencia City, to become you just need to talk with trade manager at Tarif. And then some change for Adventure Log for Crew Merchant category, Fugger Secret to Success, Volume 1 Chapter 4, they just changed this mission that previously you need to trade some trade item to Heidel Trader that you just need to examine high stack at Northernwood Plantation. And then some improvement for trading questline. Actually, previously I already make this guide for trading life skill questline guide to get free per item and huge trading experience. That they will change how to finish this skill to become more easy than before. That previously you need to do trading content. To finish this quest, they will change it to become you just need to learn this trade item from some NPC. And I think more detailed information how to finish this skill I will show you later when this content come to our live server to update my trading questline guide. And then they also will improve this quest to get manor furniture item that previously you need to bargaining. They will change it to become you just need to give 100G gold bar to NPC at Altinova. And another improvement for finishing some daily quests that previously you need to trade some item to become you just need to talk with specific NPC to finish these 3 daily quests. And then some update for low level character buff that you can find it from your challenge page. And if you scroll down, previously this buff for combat reward faster and stronger 6 that you can claim to get this combat XP plus 100% and skill XP plus 30% for 60 minutes that only available to claim for level 15 until level 59. They will improve this buff to become you can claim it maximum at level 60. So in future, if you want to level up your character until level 60, you can use this buff that available every day from your challenge page. But any buff status still same as before. And next, they just mentioned about update for Vinto Strong fans. Actually, about Vinto Strong fans, this is old content that they already implement it in the past, and I already make some guide about these free fans that you didn't need to rent it using your contribution point, and these free fans have 10 grid that have named Vinto Strong fans. And you also can upgrade these Vinto Strong fans to become Old Moon version fans that I also already got you on this video. But on this Global Lab update, once again they just mention about this Vinto Strong fans. And when I check more detail about this questline on this Global Lab website, actually all content that they explain still same as before. Or maybe we can get additional one Vinto Strong fans in future, so just wait until this update come to our live server to see more detail about this strong Vinto fans. And next, about Land of Morning Light processed item, they just change how to process this rice, specially require mineral water for cooking to become to water only. And next, some content for Land of Morning Light, especially for hunting content on Land of Morning Light, that they just give some ingredient to craft some trap for hunting content. And I think this hunting content on Land of Morning Light is not a big deal for us for now because we still didn't get this update yet. But at least you know, they just keep updating any content on Land of Morning Light because they release it worldwide in future. And they just add additional hunting content on Land of Morning Light that you need to use sniper rifle when doing this hunting content. And this is will reward you with contribution point and one sticky honey. And in future you can craft this special hunting decoration item that if you put this decoration item will give you 200 decoration point. And also you can use this buff to get 150 XP buff for 2-hour duration. And next, some update for Eretia Limbo. In future, they will unify easy and hard difficulty for this Eretia Limbo to become combined in one difficulty. But the reward for this Eretia Limbo will same reward as hard difficulty. And Eretia Limbo duration will change to become 2 minutes only. And when you encounter any monster on this Eretia Limbo, they will improve so these 3 states will appear at the same time. And next, improvement for seasonal content, especially for Season Ancient Weapon Invasion. In future, you can encounter this content more faster than before because they will reduce its waiting time from 5 minutes to become 30 seconds only. And also, when you encounter this Ancient Weapon Invasion, you have chance to get any kind of relic. And also from this content, you can get any kind of like stone. And then maximum amount for each loot for any Tuvala enhancement material will be increased. That previously you only can get 1 piece. They will increase it to become maximum 2 until 3 pieces for this Tuvala enhancement material from this content. And then they will increase chance to appear this Ancient Weapon Invention on Waragon Nest, Sultguard area, and Basilisk Lair to become 30 times than before. And then about quest and knowledge, in future they will add additional side quests on Land of Morning Light. That all this questline you need character at least level 56 or higher, and also already complete previous side quests and also main quest on Land of Morning Light. And next, some chance for Mountain of Eternal Winter main quest. In future, you can do any other quest from any other region when you still proceed with this Mountain of Eternal Winter main quest. So they will leave restriction to do any other quest when you still progressing this Mountain of Eternal Winter main quest. But if you select Mountain of Eternal Winter main quest as starting area for your character, you still can proceed with another main quest for other territory if you already complete Mountain of Eternal Winter main quest with another character, and also already finish Media main quest previously with another character, and at least already finish Awakening questline and also Succession questline using another character, and also complete quest for skill preset expansion coupon from Black Spirit using another character. And then some improvement for Land of Morning Light main quest. Because it's chapter boss on Land of Morning Light, there are some crossroads that you need to choose. They will mark this crossroad that you already choose previously using another character, so you can track which path that you already choose previously. And if you want to see main quest on Land of Morning Light, you can check on this playlist that I already share each chapter on this Land of Morning Light main quest, that you can check this playlist on this video description. and then they will add subtitle when they introducing its boss when you're doing its chapter on Land of Morning Light. And for any other fix and change, I think all of this not too a big deal. And the last information, actually from yesterday, I already mentioned about Megu Awakening progression that I mentioned on this video if pre-Abyss already prepare for Megu Awakening update. And from this week Global Lab update, they just released this concept art for Megu Awakening that you can see more detail for this Megu concept art Awakening. And special for this Megu Awakening, she will wear Awakening weapon double fan for both of her hand. And concept behind this Megu Awakening is become Fox Fairy. And if you see the tail for this outfit, actually they still give non-tail fox characteristic on her outfit. And this Megu outfit looks more open than another outfit for Megu and Wosa. And by seeing its skill effect aura around her weapon, I don't know, I feel creature on her fan looks like bird instead fox. And Pre-Abyss mentioned, this Megu Awakening skill will be more agile and alluring movement. And different with Megu Succession that have mid and long range. This Megu Awakening will have melee combat, and Pre-Abyss mentioned her skill will have ability to see word through the eyes. So I think this Megu Awakening skill will have speciality to spy to another area in long distance, and she can summon fox using her fans. But on this week Global Lab update, Pre-Abyss didn't mention any release date for this Megu Awakening yet, and they still didn't mention if Wosa and Megu Awakening will release at the same time. So I think they still will release Wosa Awakening for first time that previously Pre-Abyss already mentioned they will release Wosa Awakening at May 2023. And maybe Megu Awakening 1 month after that. But more detailed information about this confirmation, just wait for Pre-Abyss update in future. Okay, that's all any information from last Global Lab update at 21 April 2023. And let me know on this comment section about your thought for this Megu Awakening. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Killsteel, Wemi, Bebu, Iliana Nico, Detraki, Divine Blur, Grosak, Snot, Shortshop TV, Chotomate, Lana Love Linda as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.